Sump pump, sump pump. I just bought a sump pump from eBay, and Everbuilt, made in China. Everything's made in China. And it's a compact model because my hole's not big enough. I make the sump pump hole big enough. It's got a magnetic float that turns on and off with this little float that weighs not much more than a couple of postage stamps. Anyhow, I threw it in the hole. It said on the listing, used but like new. So I took a chance. It was half the price of the one from the local store, but there's a bit of a problem with it. And the problem is, I got the cord tangled. The problem is, it turns on and off too rapidly. Put it in the hole and it turns on off. It just splashes a drip drop of water. It's too sensitive. So the water comes up and then it turns on and splashes a little bit of water up the hose, and then turns off, then turns on, then turns off. Hear that? Even the water just shaking in the hole a little bit. Turns it on. Earlier it was running for a second, now it's running for a quarter of a second, which is going to wear the motor because motors don't like to start, they like to run continuously. There's the problem. Good sump pump, $60, $15 shipping from Ontario, California. And it turns on and off too frequently. I wonder if you can reset or adjust the frequency of it turning on and off, make it less sensitive, or having to rise more or drop more to turn on and off the run switch, because that's not good for it, in my opinion. Oh, it's been quiet for a few seconds. There we go. On the other end, what it's doing is just sending a splash of water. Yeah. A splash of water. Maybe that's why someone returned it, and then it ended up in an eBay seller because it runs too frequently. Yep, splash, bzz, bzz. Usually the water runs up a few inches like that, and it runs for 5-10 seconds, then it's quiet for another few minutes or an hour. That's all. That's the news from the sump pump basement.